Hello and welcome everyone. Today in this video, I will talk about Robert Downey Jr., an inspiring and trending person, and by listening his success story you will understand that everything is possible. You will appreciate how Robert Downey Jr. rose from the bottom and became a superhero. He once said, "Remember that just because you hit the bottom doesn't mean you have to stay there." His journey to this enormous success was surely not an easy one. He went through a lot of failures, rejections and setbacks, but his persistent hard work and dedication paved way to his fame. His story is an inspiration to several. Robert Downey Jr. started his journey as an actor at a very little age of 5. During his early days, he had minor roles in his father's movies. Life was not as easy for Robert as his father impacted him in a disastrous way. He grows up with drugs, and the sole reason for this was his father, who was himself a drug addict. His father introduced drugs to him at a very tender age and also let him use it. Life changed in a nightmare for Robert. In 1997, he was loved by his audience for the role of a drug addict, which he later never did in any of his movies. Because of his realistic performance in this role, he received many positive reviews and role offers from top directors. For him, it was a key to Hollywood doors. The doors were wide open for him for the next 4 years. This was a major breakthrough in his life. He decided to put his best effort and successfully proved himself to the world. From 1996 to 2001, Robert was arrested many times on charges related to drugs. He went through many drug treatment programs, but nothing worked. In 1996, Robert got arrested for possession of drugs and an unloaded handgun. In 1997, he was sentenced to 6 months in prison after violating his parole by missing drug test. During this time in the jail, he was attacked by many fellow inmates. The next day, he woke up in a pool of his own blood after being beaten up by Blue and Black. In 1997, because he missed another drug test, he was arrested again. He spent 1 more year in prison. In prison, he worked in the kitchen and washed dishes for 8 cents an hour. After Robert got released from prison, he still could not come over drug addiction. He ended up getting fired from a series in 2001 because of drugs. Similarly, at that moment, he almost went bankrupt. The several hurdles made him very weak, but things did change when he met his wife Susan Levin. In 2003, he had his major turning point in the form of his wife Susan Levin. She insisted that she would only marry him if he left drugs. So after so many struggles with arrest, he found a new life. Now he was ready to work hard and make a full recovery. In a filmy way, he threw all his drugs in the Pacific Ocean. Following this, he entered a program in which he performed yoga, martial art and meditation. And the biggest battle of his life began. Life seemed hard, but he was all set to work harder. He was a new leash towards life and was very much persistent to make difference. He worked almost 5 years to reach what he was right now achieved. After 5 years of struggle, he got an opportunity to play the role of Iron Man in the movie and made grand entry in Marvel. There's surely no doubt that Robert Downey Jr. went through a tough time in his life, but he didn't let anything stop him, and that's made him a successful man. Now, after a lot of struggle and many series of Marvel, Avengers, Iron Man, it is proved that he is one of the most talented and popular actors of all time, one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood with a net worth of $300 million. Besides acting, Robert had many songs too. The films for which he sang songs include Too Much Sun, Two Girls and a Guy, Friends and Lovers, and many more. He had also released a CD in 2004 called Futurist, promoting his movie In the Tropic Thunder. In 2010, Downey and his wife Susan had started their production company called Team Downey. Robert is an example of persistence and hard work. He proved that you don't have to do everything alone. It's okay to ask for help, but having self-confidence in life is very much important to achieve even the smallest of things. We learn it's never too late to change yourself. You are the master of your own destiny, the creator of your life and the future. If you want your destiny to look like you have always dreamed of, do something about it right now. Failures and hurdles are a part of life. Try your best to get past these with utmost dedication, and you're sure to reach your goals in no time. Therefore, never give up. Keep moving forward to chase your dreams. Thank you. If you like my presentation, hit a like, give some comment, and please subscribe. Thank you.